Hello, everybody. So excited to have Ben Yeger here to tell us about his new online workshop called Elements of Change, which will begin on May 17th and 6 consecutive Sundays. So, Ben, please tell us about what you have in mind for this workshop.
Thank you so much, Carrie. It's a real uh, pleasure to be doing this, and thanks so much for organizing it and all the hard work you've been doing to give us spaces to speak and to teach what we have to offer these times. So, Elements of Change is born from a face-to-face workshop, a weekend workshop, which I have run in the various places, and it is an opportunity for us as a group to gather online um, and find our responses to these strange times that we're all in. And the kind of journey we're going to take a 6 week journey, and each week we're going to check in with one level of relationship, one dimension of relationship in the movement medicine mandala, the medicine circle, the medicine wheel. There is 5 dimensions of relationship at the root of the tree of the work. And it starts with self, then our relationship to close others, relationship to our communities and the communities of all beings, and our relationship to our ancestors and the descendants, and then our relationship to whatever version of spirit we might have. And each week we're going to explore that relationship. And I want to just particularly point out that in the third week, we're going to be checking in with our relationship to community via a particular ritual called the Truth Mandala, which is Joanna Macy's amazing structure, which allows us to speak about our feelings in
Mm.
public and witnessed by everybody else, our feelings about the times that we're in, which I'm sure brewing underneath, whether we know it or not, it's just creating that space gives us a lot of permission to be witnessed by others and speak what is true for us at that moment. So I'm really happy to be delivering this, and we're going to dance, of course, with all this and see what evolves and what comes, and we'll talk and we'll meet and we'll grow in our closeness and our relationality as we go through this. So please do come, join us. There's limited places, 24. We want to make it nice and intimate, so it's not a huge group. So it'd be my pleasure to be there. Thank you.
Oh, thanks, Ben, for explaining. Well, I have a question with all that's been going on in this period of time of being in quarantine. I feel like I'm recalibrating and things are shifting. Things that were true for me aren't necessarily true. So just wondering if you could share how will this help us, recalibrate and find a new place for ourselves and what's true for us now.
Well, the kind of the way I see it is, and this is not because I've particularly learnt anything that you don't know, any of us don't know, is that the story of separation has been so prevalent throughout for ages in our human existence, and these events of COVID-19 and lockdown and separation have really pulled on that belief system that says we are separate from each other, or from others, or from the world, or from the earth, or and that we actually, this is calling us to really check if that's true.
Mm.
And the enormous changes that have happened and the elements of change within that have invited us to really look at our lives and our way of being in so many different ways. So the recalibration that this 6 weeks could offer is a sense of re-examining our relationships, really. And I think of relationships as modes of connection. That's the way we connect, through relating. And so it's a kind of invitation to say, despite the story of separation that's been enforced upon us, how can we connect again? How can we find our relationship, and how we can look at how we are with these changes that have just been, so that we can come into connection. That's the recalibration I hope to happen in these 6 weeks.
Oh, that sounds fantastic. Thank you. Thanks for explaining that. It's beautiful medicine to share. So I just want to say that if you are called to this medicine, it's easy to book this. To register is just Movement Medicine USA Facebook page, or you can go to the School of Movement Medicine website, which this will be featured on, and also on Ben's website, right?
Yeah,
Which all of those links will be posted on the Eventbrite platform. Easiest to just find it on the Movement Medicine USA Facebook page. So again, thank you, Ben.
thanks,
Looking
Carrie.
forward
Thank
to
you so
this.
much. All
Thank you
right.
for offering this. Talk soon.
So, see you soon.
Yep.